This video offers tips for single-patient expanded access emergency use submissions. An emergency use request can be made if the patient is likely to experience life-threatening consequences in the usual time it takes to get the expanded access request approved. Remember, the FDA has 30 days to review non-emergency cases, although it typically does not take that long. For an emergency use request, like any expanded access request, you must first get the manufacturer to approve use of the investigational drug. Contact them and start that process. When the manufacturer accepts your request, they'll provide a letter of authorization, LOA, to be submitted as part of the follow-up report. You should know that getting the drug shipped from the manufacturer to your institution is often the longest step in the emergency request process. To initiate an emergency request, here are the steps. Talk to the IRB Chair on call. Explain your patient's situation and why the drug is needed. This person can approve the request on behalf of the IRB. Follow up any verbal conversation with an email. Summarize the conversation and confirm that they have approved use. Keep your email and the IRB response for your records. Next, call the FDA Division of Drug Information at the number on your screen. Explain your patient's situation. You will be put in touch with someone who can make the decision for the FDA to allow use. You will also need an informed consent form and consent from the patient. Once you have approval from the manufacturer, the IRB Chair, and the FDA, you may start treatment. After the treatment begins, you need to follow up with the FDA and the IRB, providing all the documentation required for a non-emergency expanded access request. These submissions are both due within 5 days of the initiation of treatment. For the FDA, you'll provide Form FDA 3926, your CV, and the letter of authorization from the manufacturer. For the IRB, you submit all the FDA information and the informed consent form. If your patient continues treatment after the follow-up report has been filed, the physician is responsible for all regulatory reporting requirements. Thanks for watching. To see a playlist of all our expanded access videos, follow the QR code on your screen.